First run in the 350. Never driven it before other than around the block. So yeah, I mean, jumping into a car and drifting, it's okay. My goal is like within a couple of laps to be comfortable enough to jump into tandem, and I want to be to the point where today I can really run doors with people. You know, this is a 12-hour event. I showed up late, so we're doing a couple runs in solo just to make sure the car is good. You know, we don't have any weird issues, and then hopefully we'll jump into tandem, be confident, run doors. That's the goal for today, because this is a running door car. This ain't no keep 5 feet of gap car. This is a bang doors into people's shoot car. So we'll see. Yeah, I know. Xenas, 255, 45.
45.
They're so cheap though. They're $60 a tire. They worked good on the Vet because the Vet has such even bigger fender wells, but on this it looks goofy. I was like, I put them on and I'm like, oh, okay. Especially with the front ones being so small. So I know I should be in third on this. The big tires might make a difference and might bring up the gear ratio a little bit and make it hard. Already rubbing. Oh, it's good. It's dialed. It definitely needs more spring rate in the front. It doesn't have a front sway bar, and you can feel it, man. It's like diving all over the place, but I think we can acclimate. Still got the freaking wipers on. The handbrake's a little far now that the steering wheel's here. I might have to try to adjust that at some point, bring it up a little closer to me. Yeah, the big tires though, that was what I was trying to say before we left. Since they're larger, one revolution is going to go further, so essentially you have more speed. It's like having a taller gear. And then on top of that, this thing's got gear set up for it to be in third, and third to be kind of the sweet spot. But you know, it seems like third's a little tall now with those big tall tires. But we need to get comfortable. We need to get comfortable ASAP. We need to like figure this out like right now and be comfy as hell so we can go into tandem. You know, like I know that I could just go into tandem and I'd be okay, but I want to go into tandem and be, you know, confident. But you know, there might be unrealistic expectations that, you know, you got to get used to a car.
I'm gonna let you do one more after this, but we're switching run groups.
That's fine. Went a little too fast there. Okay, we'll get it. That felt a lot more felt a lot more comfortable that run. All right, there we go. Oh, now we're doing good. Now we're sliding just right. All right, that was the run I needed. That was the last run too of the solo session. That got me my confidence. That felt good. I forget I can e-brake and foot brake. Like, it has dual caliper. I keep doing that. I don't know. I just like got out of the habit of e-braking and foot braking, and I don't know why, but it's very useful. All right, so far I really like the car, especially after that third lap. That lap really got me kind of like, I don't know, feeling confident with it, kind of feeling what I could do with it, and ready for tandem and ready to, you know, be able to do consistent laps and not worry about like making big corrections and stuff that could mess somebody else up behind me. I'm excited to follow with it. Seems like it's got a good amount of grip, plenty of power. It does struggle a little bit in third, but again, I think that's because of the bigger tires, because it was re-geared to where it's not just sitting on limiter in second, it's good in third, but again, the tires are big. So that's probably the only thing I could think of that I really want to change. And coilovers. The front is super soft, super washy, just kind of like rolly, not washy. Washy would be too stiff, it would be washing out, but it rolls a lot, you know? And like I said, that's because it doesn't have a front sway bar, and I think the team front springs are pretty soft, and I've got them max high, and the thing's still pretty low in the front. And in the rear, look at these monster truck tires. But it's sick. Radio works. It's so tight being able to sit and just jam out to music, but be in a dash car. It's literally like a perfect in between of the Vet and the Miata. Like, it's comfortable like the Vet for the most part, but then like I can thrash it like the Miata. So I don't know. I'm excited. Let's see what happens in tandem. Fingers crossed we do well. Matt, are you ready to be fully crashed into?
Yes. No, the question should be, are you ready to be crashed into?
Well, absolutely. You're probably going to do way better than I am because you're used to your car already. I'm not.
I would hope so. Oh yeah, I mean, I plan on it. I already have tire marks.
So this is what the door looks like before. Take a look at after. All right, going out for the first tandem run of the day. I'm leading, Matt's behind. It looks like Alan's behind him. I don't know if Adam's behind Alan, so I don't know if it's going to be 4 cars or if it's just us, me and Matt or what, but whatever. Just going to try not to spin out. Not a bad first run, not a bad first run at all. Gonna let Matt lead now. Oh, this is so sick, 350Z tandems. We have basically identical cars, except I have PBM angle, he has Wisefab. I have 436 gears, he has normal gears. But otherwise, they're pretty identical. That sloppy front suspension just messes me up a little bit, but that wasn't terrible. Definitely could have gone harder. It's going to come with time. You know, I've got to get more comfortable in the car before I know like how hard I can throw it and still have like time to stop and all of those things. But that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for first lead or first follow. Way too wide there. Woo! Right up on the wall.
God damn.
Was it good? I guess whatever we did was good. Me and Matt are giving the international drifter sign for door tap signals. Da, 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 da. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, that was nice. Oh God, oh geez, oh God. Sketchy. That was scary. Adam's behind me. Oh, I'm feeling comfy in this thing, man. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That first couple runs of the day, I was a little like, oh God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely not like as comfortable as I am in, say, the Miata that I've driven a bunch of times, but I'm comfortable. I'm like, I feel good. I feel like I've got a grasp of what's going on. Oh, all right, we're going to follow Adam now. Buddy. Woo! Woo! That was good. This is so easy after Live for Speed to get close. It's like all that practice has just trained me so well. Oh man, this is good. I haven't even looked at the temps on this thing, but it's doing good. It's doing good. It's still at the halfway mark. All right, this is where it's really going to go down. Behind Matt, I got to leave a mark on his door at some point in the day. Oh, we went wide. Try to cut him off. I can't do it. Man, I just can't catch him after that entry. It's like my car is washing out. We're going to drop the rear tire pressure some. So I checked tire pressures, and one of them was like hot at 35. So I think that might have been part of why we weren't really able to keep up with anybody. Well, I mean, we were able to keep up with like Adam, but it's not like I can smash into Adam's car. I hope nobody's behind me. All right, this is gonna be the run, maybe, hopefully. I think Keegan tapped me like twice there. Oh man, I can't, I don't know if I need to lower the pressure more or what is going on, but I just can't seem to keep up. Something broke just now. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I was having so much fun. Like wall tapped with my wheel. Ugh. Oh yeah, that lower arm just bent. I don't care about this. This bumper was destroyed anyway, but we bent that lower arm. Yeah, we tapped the wall and the wheel hit, and that's chintzy, super chintzy lower control arm just snapped. So we got to try to find one of those. That's going to be the mission for now. All right, well, white wall tap turned bent arm. So I'm going to jack it up, take the wheel off, pull the arm off, and Grafton's going to help me straighten it out. We've got some fresh tire mark additions. I think there's one over here. Bumper came off, but that's okay. Put that back on. I think there's one, there's two. Those are all from Keegan. This is the definition of a bash car though, right? The only problem is you can't go quite as hard as you want to. Even if you don't care if you total the car out, like you break stuff and then you have to fix stuff. So it's kind of like you can't just go out there and murder it because you break it enough to where you can't drive, which is annoying too. A hole in my bumper. Oh yeah. I'll get him in a minute. I gotta bend the arm.
Holy shit, yeah you did.
I'm gonna try to bend it back or try to get a stock.
Get a stand or anything to set the car on, take it. Not gonna pull the arm.
I didn't think about that.
Try that. That's how my bumper looks like.
Oh, here, I'll give you some. That's what broke. So we got to try to find a stock one and fix it. All right, me and Grafton are on the hunt for a new arm so I can keep driving. Stock or not stock, we don't care. Just want to drive some more. All right, we got a stock arm back in, courtesy of another local guy who never told me his name, but he was really nice and gave it to me. My hair's messed up, don't judge me. Jamal's bringing me stock arms as well, so I'm gonna give the kid that gave me the stock arm, Jamal's stock arm, because Jamal's not gonna be here till 5:30 and our session's at 6. So I'm gonna wrap this up and then hopefully it drives good. Fingers crossed. So we noticed when we put the wheel back on that there's a bunch of play. It seems like my wheel bearing's messed up. We're gonna try to tighten the axle nut down. If that doesn't fix it, we're just gonna run it, but got everything taken apart. One thing after another, but we do have a stock arm in, so. All right, it's fixed. Tightening the axle nut down, fixed it, saved it, whatever. Camber is like actually still okay, so I think we're gonna be all right. All right, we are on break. Me and Grafton have just been trolling around. Oh, let's take a look at Cole's car. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's just crazy. We're all out here wrecking stuff. I think Matt's car, your car is fine physically, right?
I mean, physically, yes. Cosmetically, no.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even look at Matt's car. Look at Matt's car. Keegan done beat Matt's car up. Look at this. The door looks like before. I don't know if you can see this. This is pretty dented in. Got like 3 marks on this side. Dented the door in. And then really dented the door in over here. And this is the only real crappy one because that's not really easy to pull out. You can swap a door, but you can't really swap a rear quarter panel easily. I like your guys' like dinner table arrangement. Need a fire pit right there. Matt's wheels and I destroyed them, so I guess they're my wheels now. Gonna have to buy them from him. Oh man, that was sketchy as hell. Holy shit. Okay, that was a really sketchy first run. I aired the tires down a lot when they were hot. As tires get hot, they heat up. So what happens is they heat up. When tires get hot, they heat up. I just said that. The heat increases the pressure. Obviously, the air expands. So I lowered them down to about 20 or 25 when they were hot. So now they're probably down, in the 18s, and they're 255. So I've got a good bit of grip. That was so sketchy. That was like such a shitty run on my part. Yeah, we'll just go 5 or however many it is.
Hey, y'all look so good out there.
Oh, that was pretty good. Being at the back was cool. I haven't been in the back of a train in a while. Like being able to see how stacked up everyone is. When you're at the front, you just know how close you are to the person in front of you, or maybe how close the person is behind you, but most of the time you can't really pay that much attention to that. We just talk about not hitting each other and Grafton runs into my wheel.
That was totally my fault.
That's fine. a pretty decent follow run. When I get some DRs on this thing, like with better spring rates, it will be super dialed. That's, again, the main thing I'm fighting right now is that front suspension dives so hard. What time is it?
6:45. Oh no.
I've got to pee, and I didn't know if it was worth it to get out now or wait. I'm just going to wait. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. Nice and wide. Try not to go super close to the wall. Yeah, I'm getting right where I want on the wall. I'm getting like within a foot of it. It's one of those walls where like the run up to it, it's really hard to gauge whether you're going to get close or not. It's hard to explain. You just be running up to it and be like, I got plenty of room, and then you'll just keep washing wide and wide and wide, and the next thing you know, you're like on it, in it, like I was. So, yeah, that's my thing. Trying not to jam my crap into the wall again. Not tonight, at least. I think we can run a good line behind Alan. Woo! That was close. Oh man, in those situations, you're always like, I would have done this, I would have done that, and like in the moment, you're just like, ah, shit, I'm gonna hit him. Ooh, that was close. I don't think I even hit him. About tandeming is you have to read the lead. You know, you'll get to a point where, you know, once you pay attention, you watch a lot of drifting, you can start to tell when someone's going to spin even before it actually happens. So it's important. I don't always judge it fast enough, but I try to. That was good until that transition. I totally botched it. Oh, I got left. Got back up though. You want to you can just jump in front of me and then we can switch off. Man, we're in it right now. I kind of botched the entry and everything else except for that last turn, but the last turn was tight as hell, so I'm okay with that. Oh man, I love this car. I love that Matt has one. I love that we're just shredding together. It's so good. It's everything I hoped and dreamed it would be. Yep. Talking about, that's what I got a Z for those tandems right there. Oh, that's so good. sloppy, but I'll take it. Having a car that you do not care about. I mean, not that I don't care about this thing. Like, I don't want to crash it, but I'm not going to be upset if I crash it. It's not super clean. It's not, I don't have a ton of time into it. I don't have a ton of money into it. I don't have a ton of anything into it. It's a cheap car and it works well, and I can drive the crap out of it. All right, car's all loaded up. About ready to head out. Awesome event. Good tandems grafting.
Right on.
Matt, dude, I want to say Miata tandems, 350Z tandems. Too lit.
Fun.
Grafting, get a 350Z. We can have 17 of them.
I should just get another NA E36 M3.
No, 350Z.
That would be the same thing.
Just stop talking. Anyway. No, it was really tight. This is basically like Japan. Me and Matt were just talking about it. It's basically, I mean, the equivalent of Japan. We have very simple, relatively affordable cars. Matt would disagree.
Yeah.
But very simple cars, very similar cars, and like it's just so easy to get really close in tandem because our cars are so similar. It's not like, I mean, even Grafton's car is pretty similar to our cars, but like it's not like 500 horsepower E36 compared to like 200 horsepower Miata, you know? So really fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Say bye.
Bye, bro.